All right, morning everybody. So today, well, not just today. I've been working on it for a few days now, but as you can see, the wheels are off on the front. And Bailey, no, quit. I guess he knew I was going to get that tire first. Anyway, so that's the problem with painting wheels up here at the house is the dog. You have to hide the rims because it's like they want to claim that new paint or something. Every time they'll pee on it. But anyway, so our company, most of our smaller truck, like service trucks, little dump trucks and stuff, they've got red wheels, except it's kind of like a signature thing for us. But this one did not. It's been on jobs mostly, so I really hadn't had a chance to work on it. But yeah, if you see us going up and down the road, especially if you're in the upstate area, even up toward North Carolina, down toward Georgia, toward the coast or whatever, if you see us, we'll have red wheels on us. But and it's funny, I used to think like when you see other companies going down the road, if they have something specific done to the vehicle, like a trademark, some of them hire it out, but for us, I just do it myself. People probably wondering, oh, where do they get their wheels done or where do they get that added? We just do everything in-house. So, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these front wheels put back on. I did them the other day and just hadn't had a chance to put them back on. And then I'm gonna pop the outside ones off. And the reason why I take them off to do it is one, I can clean them really good. And two, I can't stand it when you see someone paint wheels and they just paint the center hub the same color. It just kind of looks like crap. So I'm gonna take these off on the back, the outside ones, get them cleaned up, painted those up. And then I don't do the inside ones, especially on this one. You can't see them anyway, so I don't really worry about the inside rim. And if we ever have tire work done, we just make sure the tire shop, if they're the ones doing the tires and it's not us, just tell them to put the red rim back on the outside. So let me go and get these tires put on and I'll show y'all how it looks with them on the, at least the steer tires for now. All right, so that's it. You can see I got the center hub back on. It's black. It kind of, I don't know, it kind of breaks up the red. And the red I thought looked kind of good with our W and our logo, that little insignia right there. Hey, buddy, what y'all doing? What are you doing? That's two of our pups. The other one's hiding over there. But we lost one of our other dogs. He was like 23 years old. Lost him the other week. That's kind of sad. But anyway, so that's the red. I like it. If you don't like it, that's okay. It's not your truck, so don't worry about it. But it actually looks pretty good when, like even our little equipment trailers we pull behind the stuff, the rims are done red with the center caps black and stuff. This truck still has to get the new logo, which if you watch some of the other videos, you'll see it, like on that blue Kenworth truck. It's got the new logo on it, stuff. It looks nice. So still gotta get that redone, but other than that, yeah, it looks good. And we got our tag, which I went with the black. It doesn't stand out as much, but I like it's kind of subtle. Anyway, but yeah, and this truck, it's a 99. We picked this up from a landscaper. I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. We don't use trucks like this very much, but our asbestos crew, when they take the transite siding off of houses and stuff, and we do burrito wrap hauling, which is where you like line the truck with like a plastic poly, like you see painters use and stuff, and then you dump the material in. It's great for them because it's under CDL. They can haul off the whole house worth of siding in this thing. But yeah, I mean, the interior, it's nice. So it's a little dirty. You can see like right there and stuff, but not too bad. The only problem is the dash. I guess they took the dash out of like an old Dodge or something. Look at this thing. I don't think I've ever seen a Chevy dash do that, but anyway, so that may have to get replaced eventually. But it's an older truck, but it does what it needs to do. It mostly sits on jobs until it gets loaded. We don't drive it around very much. But anyway, let me go and get these back wheels off. We'll get them cleaned up, painted, and we'll let them dry and throw them back on. All right, so I got the wheel off, and I know it looks still kind of dirty, but it's sanded down, it's clean. So first, what I normally do with these, because they're work trucks, they're gonna get scuffed up and have to be touched up over time, but I just use some paint thinner and wheel brush and just kind of like wipe it down real good. Then I spray brake cleaner, wipe it down. Then I take like a wire brush for welding and just scuff everything up, break up some of this stuff that's just hard to get off short of sandblasting it. And then spray it down with brake cleaner again. And I use air to blow everything dry. And now we're pretty much ready for paint. And what I'm doing for paint, I'm just using these old Rust-Oleum cans with the little spray top. It works pretty good. It keeps your finger from getting so tired. And then for the edges, what I'm doing, I got a piece of cardboard and I just put it up against the lip like that and just kind of work my way around to keep it off the rubber. If I get a little bit on the rubber, I'll just take the paint thinner, wipe it off. So let me get this thing painted down and I'll show y'all how it looks when I'm done. All right, so turned out pretty good. The outer lip I don't worry about, especially when these trucks get a little heavy. The rubber pushes up against it anyway and kind of scuffs the paint. And you know, we go to landfills a lot, so rocks, the gravel there gets on this and chips it anyway. So, but I can tell it turned out pretty nice. I know camera hides imperfections a lot of times. I'm not gonna by any means lie to you and say this thing is spotless, but for what we're doing it for, you know, from a distance to going down the road, just overall look for a fleet, it turns out really nice. And it's easy to touch up. It's just some Rust-Oleum paint, easy to do. But yeah, I like the way it turns out. And it actually, it doesn't, surprisingly, it does, like if you beat it up, you know, like if you get a bunch of mud on it or it takes a lot of abrasion from stuff like that, the paint really doesn't ever come off. It bonds pretty good to the metal. Even to metal is slightly dirty, but like I said, I try to get it pretty clean. But yeah, so I'm gonna let this thing sit out in the sun for a while, kind of bake it in and dry it. We'll put it on the truck and then I'll take the other one off. I'm having to do one at a time because the way my floor jack's not working right, so I'm having to use that pneumatic bottle jack over there with the jack stand on the other side, and I can't get it underneath the rear diff to lift up both sides, so we're doing one side at a time. So once I get that tire put on, we'll pop this one off, get it clean, and get it painted. So let's let it dry, and then I'll be back with you on the other one. All right, so just got back from another bad lunch decision. McDonald's is sitting heavy. Anyway, so got the wheel put on. Just gotta put the rest of the lug nuts on. It comes with this plate that goes on this wheel. Something I noticed, maybe somebody in the comments knows why, but I've never seen a 1-ton truck. This is a 3500, I believe even an HD, and which for those years I always thought was the equivalent to like a 4500 series. Maybe not, but it's only got 5 lug nuts. So, and these aren't broke off. That is like, those are, it's made that way. I've never seen just 5. So if anybody knows, chime in the comments. I'm just curious what that's about. But anyway, all right, let me get this thing tightened up and we'll see how the finished product looks. All right, there we go. I think it turned out nice. Of course, there would be shade on the wheels. Hard for y'all to, there we go. It's a little bit better now. Yeah, I like that. Looks good. All right, well, got that done. Other side's the same way. So I won't show y'all that side. Same thing, but yeah, Wilma's Petroleum Demolition and Rat Rod Customs. Yeah, looks good. All right, well, I will catch you guys on the next video.